Magical Forest Quest of Eve. Chapter 1. The Adventure Begins. Eve was a curious and adventurous 6-year-old girl with a passion for discovery and a brilliant mind. One sunny afternoon, she decided to explore the vast forest behind her house. She had always been fascinated by the tall trees, colorful flowers, and the sounds of the animals that lived there. As she was walking through the forest, she stumbled upon a large hole in the ground. It was covered with tall grass and leaves, so she couldn't see how deep it was. But she couldn't resist the urge to explore, and she bravely jumped into the hole. When she landed, she was surrounded by a world unlike any she had ever seen. The colors were brighter, the air was filled with the fragrance of flowers, and there was a sense of magic in the air. Eve had fallen into a wonderland, a place where anything was possible. She spent hours exploring the wonders of this new world, discovering enchanted forests, glittering rivers, and towering mountains. As she walked, she came across a large dragon. The dragon was breathing fire and roared ferociously. But Eve wasn't afraid. She approached the dragon with a sense of wonder, and soon she discovered that the dragon was kind and gentle. She named him Flame and tamed him with her brilliant mind and gentle touch. Chapter 2. Gathering the Heroines. Eve soon realized that the Wonderland was not all sunshine and rainbows. There was a dark force lurking in the shadows, a monster that threatened to destroy everything. Eve knew that she couldn't defeat the monster alone, so she set out to gather all the heroines of the Wonderland. She visited the enchanted forest, where she met a group of fairies who were renowned for their beauty and magic. They joined her on her quest, and she also met a group of brave knights who agreed to help. Next, she traveled to the glittering rivers, where she encountered a group of mermaids. They had the power to control the elements, and they agreed to join her in her fight against the monster. Finally, she reached the towering mountains, where she met a group of fierce warriors who were renowned for their courage and strength. They joined her on her quest, and together, the heroines set out to defeat the monster. Chapter 3. The Battle Against the Monster. The heroines journeyed to the lair of the monster, a dark and creepy place that was filled with danger at every turn. They encountered many obstacles along the way, but they pushed on, determined to defeat the monster. Finally, they reached the lair, and the battle began. The monster was powerful, but the heroines fought with all their might, using their skills and powers to defeat it. Eve rode on the back of Flame, her dragon, and she used her brilliant mind to outsmart the monster. The fairies used their magic to distract the monster, while the knights and warriors battled it with their swords. The mermaids used their power to control the elements and create a storm that weakened the monster. In the end, the heroines emerged victorious. They had defeated the monster and saved the Wonderland from destruction. Chapter 4. The Aftermath. After the battle, the heroines celebrated their victory. They feasted on delicious food and danced under the stars. Eve was hailed as the hero of the Wonderland, and the fairies, knights, warriors, and mermaids were all praised for their bravery. But even though the monster was defeated, there was still much work to be done. The heroines set out to restore the Wonderland to its former glory.